Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back with another kind of SCR driving video because you didn't actually, or the person who suggested this didn't actually request the route, however requested the idea for me to drive this route. So first of all, I want to give a massive shout out to Vast John Ear, if that's how you pronounce the name, for suggesting this idea, because what I need to do is I need to spawn at a random station and then wait for a train to get cancelled. And whatever train gets cancelled, I need to drive both. Well, if I can find that train, or if I can't just decide on a train, and drive the route that they did. So basically, we're going to be driving the route, or we're going to be driving a route of a train that gets cancelled. Basically, the title is still a work in progress. Hopefully, by the time I get this video out, hopefully I would have thought of a good thing. So I'm actually going to spawn at Stepford East because apparently there's a load of trains at Stepford East at the moment, or heading to Stepford East. So we are going to spawn here, and all we need to do now is effectively wait to first get into Stepford East before then we can start the journey. I have Optimistic on the Discord as well, so he is keeping track of it as well, I think. I think he's still in the guarding role. Yes, he is. So hopefully we can actually, get in here, quite quickly, because it's taken quite a while with the spawning bug. But hopefully we are now in. So what we need to do now is head into the station, onto the concourse, and just wait. So what trains do we currently have scheduled? We have one that's already been cancelled. I suppose we could just do that one then. It's calling it St. Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, so it's going to Edgemead. So I'm going to guess that's to connect Stepford Central to Edgemead. That is the only issue with being at a station that's not being, or it's not terminating, is because it's one that's going to Stepford Central. I didn't hear the announcement, so I'm going to stay on the station until one actually gets cancelled with the voice, so I can actually hear where it's going. I am going to open the chat though, and I'm going to whisper to Optimistic, not them, so
for the 12,
we can keep track of what stations are coming through and stuff like that. So there's a train going onto platform 2 at the moment. Well, I mean, well done. They have overshot the station. Well, bye then. But I guess we're just going to wait until one actually gets cancelled.
Your attention, please.
Oh, we've got one
48
that
Stepford Connect service
is going to despawn, or has been cancelled from Stepford Victoria. A Connect train that's got 6 carriages, so that's the 717. I don't know what their route was though.
The 12.
I guess I could have a look. It was going to be going to City Hospital and Financial Quarter, so I'm going to say that a 717 got cancelled going to SB. So I need to reset now then and look for a train that the 717 can do that can stop at those stations. So 717. So basically I'm going to go through and look for all of the ones that go to Stepford Victoria that can stop at Financial Quarter and City Hospital. Now, there's one from Airport Central. I don't know if that one is the one or not. Stepford Victoria to Port Benton. See, this is the thing. I don't know what their route was before. So I guess I'm just going to pick a route, that stops at the stations that I saw that's okay to do. Because I'm not too sure. That's only got 3 stops. Were they going to Leighton City, maybe? I mean, it does stop at all of those. Let's go with the Airport Central one. Where was that? Stepford Victoria to Airport Central. Let's do this one, I think. Or maybe it's the one that's a bit better. What about the Port Benton one? See, the thing is that there's not really many places to be. I'm going to spawn at Coxley Bypass Siding and go to Port Benton. I think I'm going to do that. So let's spawn here and we'll go to Port Benton. So I'm just going to cut ahead in the video until I get to Port Benton. So I will see you guys once I'm over there. Here we are approaching into Port Benton now. So this is where we are going to start our route. So we just need to travel up to the S-car marker. Here we are. We're just going to stop here. And we're going to wait so we can start our route.
Port Benton.
So Optimistic is indeed requesting to guard.
All change, please.
I guess he knew where I was then. So, good choice. So, yeah, we're just going to wait until we can... We'll continue our schedule. I don't actually think we turn around here because I think we actually go onto the old loop. Yeah, we actually get to go on the loop. That's awesome then, because I haven't actually been on this loop for a while, so that was actually a good thing then. I actually get to experience the loop. Because, yeah, I haven't actually been on it for a while, so I'm going to actually be able to experience the loop a bit as well. Nice. So hopefully we should be good to go soon. Hello Melvin, how you doing? I might be able to get the thumbnail on the loop. That might be quite cool. So we're just going to finish loading up quickly. So we should be due to get into Stepford Victoria at 7 minutes past 1. I have updated my PC since yesterday's video because, as you saw, it was lagging slightly. I was still lagging slightly, so I'm guessing it's not that, but I mean, at least it was a good idea to keep my PC up to date. I was looking for graphics drivable updates as well. There wasn't anything, so I don't really know what's causing the issue, if I'm going to be completely honest. I've minused out some applications that I really don't need to be on. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is causing the issue. We can get the thumbnail though, at least.
Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria.
There's some good options there, I think.
The next station is Benton.
But yeah. I mean, I can't really say it was more detailed back then, but the old track, like, really, like, added to, like, the oldness of this track, because
We will shortly be
I remember there
arriving
being, like, you know,
Benton.
grass growing out of the track and,
Services to
you know, things
Stepford
like that. I
Airport
kind of
Central,
liked that
College,
kind of, like,
James Street, Leighton City, and
was it, like, connection or, like, you know, feeling that it was, like, an old abandoned track. Now they've kind of, like, updated it to seem like it was always there. I don't know why, but I think I kind of preferred the old one. In a way, am I gonna get a bit of stick in the comments for that? I don't know. I don't know why, I just preferred the oldness, like, vibe of that track. Like, abandonedness of it, I don't know. Maybe just me, but in my opinion, I kind of like, you know, I kind of like the old one.
This is
But do let me know in the comments below, do you prefer the old, like, abandoned vibe of that track, or do you like the new one?
the next station is Coxley.
And I think they may have, you know, updated that track when they updated Port Benton, so
Platform 8 terminates here.
I guess they kind of thought, you know, if they were going to do it realistically, like if they were going to update Port Benton, they wouldn't probably leave that abandoned track around the, you know, back of it, would they? So that's probably when they updated it. So, I mean, you know, if you were, you know, a real, you know, person going to upgrade a station, you wouldn't leave an abandoned track out the back, would you? So, of course you would clean it up, but I don't know. Maybe it fits well with the, you know, with the actual, you know, realism of the game. But I still prefer the oldness of it, you know.
Bowden, Angel Pass.
Anyway,
St. Helens Bridge.
as we've had the Features Gaming ranting on about the old Port Benton track for 5 minutes straight, let's go up to Port Benton. We're actually still at 30 mile an hour at the moment, though.
The next station is Coxley.
Should be unlocked to go 100 soon. Come on. And off we go. Even though the top speed of this train is only 85, but a lot better than going 30, let's say that. We are just speeding along now, though. As I said, you know, I don't know if this is the route that they were doing. That is one issue with, you know, trying to, you know, pick a route from Stepford East, because, you know, if they were going to Stepford Central, then, you know, if that, you know, if they were to terminate, you know, when there's only like a couple stations left, it wouldn't really have, you know, then it's quite tricky to actually, you know, choose the actual, you know, choose the actual route, because, you know, they could have been, you know, going from Stepford, I don't know, you know, Lynn by the Sea, maybe. They could be going from Morganstown, even though I don't even think there is a Morganstown to Stepford Victoria that actually stops at, you know, thingy. I don't know. I was just mainly going off the ending routes that they were doing, like the remaining stops that they had. And I guess that's kind of one reason of like going for maybe like a station in the middle. So I probably could have like done that a little bit. Like if we spawned somewhere, I don't know, like Benton or Coxley, you know, we would have kind of been in like the middle.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
So it was a bit tricky to, you know, like, I guess kind of see what route that we were supposed to have been doing, but I guess it was a good idea. Probably not the best for actually determining like a proper driving route, but I think it went pretty well, at least. So, yeah. I could easily tell which, you know, I could easily tell, you know, which train it was, you know, Connect train with 6 cars. Ah, that's the 717. The only Connect train that has 6 cars. Got a 45 coming up now, though, as we are entering Bowden.
Between the train and the platform.
Going on to platform 2, though, at least. I thought we would have been going on to the one on the left. Platform 3.
St. Helens Bridge. Stepford East. Stepford Central.
I don't know why, but Melvin there from the distance looked like, you know, one of those very old games, you know, where you only see like one leg up and then the other one, you know, like one of those retro arcade games. Because it's so laggy. Like, what is my FPS right now? 30, okay.
The next station is Angel Park.
I know there's gonna be a few, you know, loads of people in the comments saying going, fetch 30 FPS, you're calling that laggy. I'm used to 60, okay? I mean, I guess if I drop down the graphics to, you know, like 7, like now I'm running like 50. the graphics do make a difference, but obviously I'm used to, you know, being on full graphics. There must be something, though, that's causing the game to, you know, be a bit, you know, weird, because I'm pretty sure I could run fine, you know, at Bowden on full graphics, and I can't really quite put my finger on it. I mean, I'm still running Windows 10. Is that a reason? You know, Microsoft kind of, wait, is it Microsoft or Windows? Whatever. Are they kind of, you know, pushing people to go with Windows 11 now? I don't know. I mean, I'd still prefer Windows 10.
We will shortly
And I'm
be
pretty sure there's
arriving
people that are on Windows 11 saying they wish they could go back to Windows
Please
10.
mind the gap between the
I
train
don't
and
know.
the platform.
I've updated my machine. There was one that was actually taking quite a while to install. So that might have been, or I was thinking that was probably why it was, you know, lagging a little bit, but I guess not.
Stepford Central.
I do need to figure out what that was, or it might
Quarter,
just be that
and Stepford Victoria.
that's probably what my
This train
PC's
is
doing right
formed
now.
of 6 coaches.
I mean, I'm looking at my PC right now. There's no
This is
dust or anything in there that, you know, could be all causing the issue. I'd be a bit surprised if there was, you know, dust in there, if I was going to be completely honest. Because, you know, it's only a few months old. But yeah. I'm still loving my PC. Honestly, you know, a few months old, I'm still loving it. As I should be, you know. I shouldn't be hating it, you know. It cost me £3,000. But yeah. Beautiful PC. Handles everything, you know, insanely well. F1, well, it crashes all the time, but when I can actually, you know, drive an F1 or anything, it handles it well. You know, Euro Truck, fine. You know, all of the games, you know, on Roblox, except for, you know, unless it's like, you know, insanely, you know, like graphical or anything like that. Runs it fine. The plane going over my house, and it's actually kind of shaking the entire house. I don't even know where it was. Just sounded like someone doing a gigantic fart.
We will shortly be arriving at St. Helens Bridge.
Yeah, what I mean by, you know, insanely graphical ones is like, you know, obviously SCR, you know, it isn't the most optimized game, but obviously there's a load of things that, you know, need to be rendered in.
Financial Quarter.
So low optimized games, let's say.
This train is formed of 6 coaches.
But yeah, everything else handles it like a treat. I love it. Minecraft, you know, I can play that at above 200 FPS even though my monitor's only 165 Hz.
This train is for Stepford
But yeah,
Victoria.
I've never, you know, not had, you know, like the, you know, I've never had the thought of, you know, playing Xbox or, you know, any other console apart from apart from PC games. And, you know, I can do everything else on it perfectly, you know, well as well, like editing and, you know, rendering. I can render like, you know, a 90-minute football match that I edit quite a bit in like half an hour. And it's actually making me think, you know, because I switched from recording the football matches that, you know, obviously I work for. I switched from 4K 60 down to 1080p 60 because I thought that it would, you know, render the games quicker, and it does. I'm kind of thinking if I now actually return to recording the videos in 4K, how quickly it would render it out on my PC. I actually want to test that. I guess I could trial that in the next game. The only issue, though, with recording in 4K is that I can't actually zoom in. So actually thinking about it now, that probably wouldn't be the best idea. Because I zoom in on the footage a little bit. Oh well. apart from football, let's get back to SCR, shall we? But here we are at Stepford East, which is where we decided what route we were going to be doing. Should be slowing down a lot, actually, entering Stepford East.
Calling at Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed
There we go.
of 6 coaches.
Is there a dispatcher here? There is indeed.
This is
We're over there at the moment.
East. This train is for
I am a 2-car, or I am a 2 service, so I probably would be least prioritized. Mate, stop train surfing. It's a public server. You can't do that. I'm gonna let them know in chat. Oh, never mind. Optimistic has done that. The dispatcher isn't doing anything. Oh, it's Melvin. That's why. I guess they were just massively waiting to close their doors, and I think Melvin may have given them a, yeah. As, you know, I said in my video of, you know, why I hate dispatching. I hate it when the drivers just have a very delayed response. You tell them to close your doors and then they wait like 5 minutes and then they go like, oh, I can close my doors. I hate that. I hate that. I thought it was like, you know, that the driver was insanely early or something. We should be good to go now though soon, so we'll just wait patiently. There goes an 801 on Express. That was actually a 220 or 221. Off we go. Off to Stepford Central. I don't think the rear doors will be able to open at City Hospital.
Stepford Victoria.
That's going to be interesting.
Stepford Central.
When we get there. But before we get there, we have to stop at Stepford Central. We're just going to drive along these tracks. I mean, doing the updates has made, you know, driving in these things, you know, smooth. I mean, it was already, but you know what I mean.
We will shortly be arriving at.
You know, it's always good just to keep your PC up to date as well.
Change here for services to Beachley and
if you know of any reason why SCR might be lagging slightly, please do let me know.
Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
But yeah. Here we are at Stepford Central now though.
This is Stepford Central. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is City Hospital.
We should be good to go now. Awaiting the guard buzzer now. Off we go now. Alright, let's see if the Rare coach doesn't open at City
Welcome on
Hospital.
board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
As I said, I don't know if
We
it
will
does.
be calling at City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. We will shortly be arriving.
The announcement didn't say anything about, you know,
Please mind the
the
gap
rare
between the
coach.
train and the platform.
Oh, maybe it will open then. Maybe I underestimated the size of
Financial Quarter.
Stepford
and
Central.
Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
I think people were saying though that the 7:30 is the longest train on
08,
the Stepford Connect
service
fleet.
to Leighton City. Calling at
Oh yeah, you could fit like another carriage in there.
Stepford East.
This,
They overshot slightly, so well done.
Angel Pass.
this train is for
Coxley,
Stepford Victoria.
Benton.
The
Benton
next
Bridge.
station is
Hampton Hargate.
Financial Quarter.
They even made their signal turn red as well.
Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road, and Leighton City. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Off we go.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
Oh, I forgot that it's 45 here. It's not spad like I did in the last video. We don't talk about that though, so didn't do anything. We drove fine.
We will shortly be arriving at Financial Quarter. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Victoria only.
Oh my god, I'm running at like
This train is
16
formed of
FPS.
6 coaches.
I think it's even worse. My goodness. Is it
This is
the thing? Wait, hold on.
Financial Quarter. This train is for Stepford Victoria.
Look at that with the
Next
FPS. It's at 46
Stepford
on 9.
Victoria.
I switched to 10 and look. It goes down to 17. I don't really... Oh, it's still 17. Oh, and now it's back. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. It's the render thing that's, you know, making it go, you know, down.
Welcome on board this Stepford
I don't know.
service to
I really don't know.
Stepford Victoria. The next station is Stepford Victoria. We will shortly
Who wants
be
platform
arriving
4 or 5 again?
Stepford Victoria. Please
What?
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This happened in yesterday's video as well. Or the last video. I went on to platform 5 again. Okay. Oh, platform 4 actually. I never really go onto these platforms. I'm always on to platform 1 or 2. There we go though. We are now here at Stepford Victoria. So yeah. As I said, I don't know if this was the route that, you know, that train that got cancelled did.
This
I
train
just
terminates here.
had a look at the
All
routes that we
changes
could do and
Thank you
just
for
chose
travelling
one
with us
that,
today.
you know, stops at the remaining stops that they had and just the route that I guess kind of ish wanted to do. So there we go. I'm now going to exit to menu. Optimistic was a bit slow there, but I'm going to end out this video here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video. That would be awesome, and thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you guys haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.